Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I usually focus on fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, fragrances, and pretty much whatever else I feel like talking about. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, go ahead and click on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and click on that notification bell so that you do not miss an upload from me. Okay, y'all, so today we have a long-awaited luxury haul. Okay, listen, this haul has sent me through there. If you follow me on Instagram, I've talked about this. This will be my fourth time filming this video. Every single time something went wrong, and after a while I was like, you know what, maybe that's a sign, let's not do this. So I did put this on Instagram because I had already teased the haul, and y'all were like, girl, push through and try to do it again, because we want to see something that just brings joy and takes our mind off of what's going on in this world right now. Y'all, it was shambles. Okay, and that was another reason why I was like, should I even put this out? Especially with, at first I didn't think about it at all. I always just share everything that I love and, you know, like with you guys. But after the third time, I was like, maybe that's a sign. And because of everything that's going on and progressively getting worse, I was like, yeah, maybe that's, you know, a sign for me not to post something like this. So I do want to start with the disclaimer, and you guys know I don't do disclaimers. I work hard. I love sharing the things that I love with you all, and it's really just for entertainment and informational purposes only. Just in case you are interested, you can go into these stores or go into buying something that you love informed, right? But I do want to say this, a lot of these things are dating back to Christmas gifts and like Christmas sales, holiday sales. So that just shows you how long this has been in the making. And I filmed this video once in January and twice in February, and now we are in March. Okay, so it never saw the light of day. Also, this is not to encourage you to go out and purchase anything. Okay, I love beautiful things. I love to shop. I did go on a no buy in February, and that's really when I wanted to put this video out, because it felt like I was shopping, you know, even though I had already had the pieces. But yeah, so I just want to let you guys know and put a little bit of a disclaimer out there. I know it's a hot mess in this world right now. Hopefully this just brings you a little bit of joy if you are a girl like me and you just love seeing beautiful, shiny things. Okay, so anywho, let's go ahead and get into the things now. I did recently pick up some things, so we'll save those for last, but let's start off with like some of the older things that I picked up. Okay, so we have this huge Gucci bag. Y'all know I love Gucci. Okay, so I did get a couple things for Christmas from Gucci, and I decided to exchange them for things that I had already had on my wish list and had been wanting. So I just want to share them with you all. First are, of course, a pair of shoes, and this video will probably be shoe heavy because y'all know I'm a shoe girl and I love shoes. So I've been getting more into flats, and I went and grabbed these ballet flats, you guys. And this was a whole saga too, because when I first went and got these, they were the mule version, and I thought I really loved those, but when I got home my foot would not stay in the shoe. It just kept sliding out. One thing I love about Gucci's leather is that it is so buttery, supple, soft, but because it did not have that back, my foot just literally slid out. It was going to be dangerous if I actually wore those out. So I did go back and exchange for these, and I love these. They're so comfortable. So these are the ballet flats. You can see I've worn these, child. They have been through some things already. I've had these since December, and we had some like really warm days, and honey, I was wearing them down. They're so comfortable. And ballet flats can be very uncomfortable, especially the Chanel ones. I can't get the sizing right on those, but these I don't have to worry about it. And again, I did want to invest more into some flat shoes because I'm a heel girl, but when it comes to a flat and it hurts my foot in the least bit, it's not worth it to me. Okay, I need, if I'm gonna go flat, it needs to be extremely comfortable. These fit the bill. Now I do want these in more colors, but do I need them in more colors? Probably not. But yeah, these are so pretty, y'all. Just the plain black leather. You guys know I'm into silver hardware, so I love that these have the little silver hardware. They have the little ballerina square toe, and they also have 3 adjustable straps across the top. They're a little bit edgy, but it has that ballerina feel, so it's girly. And this was like a no-brainer when it came to a black flat. Something interesting, but still something that I consider to be classic, because these definitely go along with my personal style, that girly glam kind of edgy vibe a little bit. So love these so much, have worn them down. I did stick to my true size. These are a size 7.5 and they're fabulous. Okay, so love these so much. And these are still available on the website. They do have some colors and like different materials available at the outlet, but these right here are still available on the actual website. So I will link these down below if you guys just so happen to be interested. Next up, we have another box, and it looks like a shoe box, but it is not. Y'all, when I saw this bag, I saw this online. I was looking for something and just kind of scrolling through, saw this bag, and it had a price drop, which I thought was very interesting. So I'm like, I wonder if this is going to outlet or if it's just a price drop. When I got to the store, I asked if they had this bag, and they did, but he said that it was at normal price, which was around $1,000 or so. So I think it was $1,090 and it dropped down to $980, I want to say. So this is a bag, and it's so cute. I can't wait to wear this. I haven't worn it yet because it's back snowing. Like, it's snowing outside right now. I don't get it, okay? I don't get it. But anyway, are y'all ready? This is the bag. She is just so cute. Y'all, I have been on a hunt for a cute little silver bag. My Chanel bag, I broke it and I have not found anyone to fix it yet. And I'm devastated about it. Okay, so this is like my new fix for like a little silver bag, but I really just enjoyed the shape of this. I don't have anything in my collection that kind of gives that 90s vibe. It's the perfect shoulder strap as well, and it is adjustable. I love this because I do love a little shoulder bag moment, but I just hadn't found one that was comfortable enough. I love how thin this strap is. So the strap is leather, and then you have the coated canvas with the silver metallic GGs all over it. Then you also have this little metallic zip, and it just unzips, you know, holds a ton of things in here. It's so cute. It's so lightweight, very comfortable. So this is going to be perfect to just throw over my shoulder in the summertime. And then you have this little D-ring here, and you can put a little charm if you want to, or maybe like your little wallet if you have a cute little silver wallet, whatever have you. I think this is just adorable. And again, it's a little bit more versatile than my Chanel mini, even though you can't go wrong with a Chanel ever in life. This one is just more casual and fun. So I'm excited to have this in my collection. And I do have the metallic silver wedges with the clear heel. So I already know I want to wear this with those, and it's going to be so cute. So yeah, love this, super lightweight, and I can't wait to pull her out. I can wear it now, but I really want to wear it, you know, and get the full vibe first. Am I the only one like that? Like, I like to save my things. I will hold on to pieces for months, okay, and then I'll just like pull it out months later, and it's like Christmas all over again. So yeah, this has been tucked away in the little box since December, child, but I love her so much. So cute. So let me know what y'all think about this. And I just wanted to pull it a little closer so you could see the detail on this. I think it's adorable. I love the metallic, and this comes in multiple colors as well. And so I just used the money that was, you know, my Christmas gift, and I just got both of these things, you know. So I came out really not spending any money, and I love that for me. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this bag. I think she's just so fun for summer, just to throw on your shoulder, and I love it. Now this next bag was on my wish list, and you guys, I am so excited about it. Okay, so it is another Gucci piece. This haul is kind of Gucci heavy. I love Gucci, but this is another Gucci piece, and y'all, I got this at the outlets. Oh, I'm gonna just go ahead and pull her out. If you know about my wish list that I made, what was it, last year? I don't think I made one for this year, so it was like at the beginning of 2025. This was on there, and I have another version of this bag too. Yes, why is this so adorable? I've worn this a couple times too. If you follow my vlogs, you've seen this. This is the black leather, kind of like pillowy horsebit bag. This is the clutch version. I have the original in the larger size. It's the medium, and it was the re-edition of the horsebit bag that Tom Ford did back in the day. And so of course I had to get that original one. I picked that one up, Oh, I think it was in 2024 in Houston. I went to the Gucci store and grabbed that. I think it was around 2,700, 2,500 or something like that. Not too bad because it was an it bag at the time, and it's going to be such a classic. But this one I really wanted. At the time, I wasn't, you know, I was just like engulfed with the monogram. You guys know how much I live for a monogram. But over time, I was like, man, I really do want this in black leather with the silver hardware. And I just couldn't bring myself to purchasing it because I was like, you already have this bag. You know, you have this bag in another color. You don't have to get multiple. But then this landed at the outlets, you guys. I got this bag for $890. Wrap it up immediately, y'all. This is so good. So I love that it's a clutch, so it's small, and then it comes with the chain that you can remove, the silver chain, and it also comes with the leather strap as well. So again, like, so versatile. It's perfection. This is what the back looks like. It's just gorgeous. Now, it is a smaller handbag. You don't fit a ton of things in here, but it stretches, you know. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so classic. It's like edgy, and I love the shiny, soft, pillowy leather on this. I'm so happy to get this, and you cannot beat this with a stick, y'all. Like, are you kidding me? This is so good for this price point. Leather? Couldn't beat it. So I had to grab this, and I was so tempted to get like the iridescent one as well. Listen, please don't threaten me with a good discount because I'm like, wrap it all up, okay? But I definitely restrained, and I just got this one because it was on my wish list, and I was definitely at that time being very responsible. So I'm so happy to have this. I've worn this several times, and of course it goes perfect with the little ballet flats too, but I can dress it up or I can dress it down. Okay, do we want to continue on with the Gucci things? I say yes. Okay, so this bag I actually picked up on a whim in Dillard's. This, if you can see, it says what goes around comes around. So if you know, Dillard's has this little section where they sell vintage handbags, tons of Gucci and Louis primarily, and I look every now and then. I remember when they first started doing this, my mom picked up a Fendi baguette for 300 bucks, y'all. I was like, girl, you need to get this. This is on the rise. I forgot, what was her name? Mel. She was telling us like the bags that were coming back around at that time. I was like, Mom, get this. These bags are coming back. And of course, Fendi baguettes are all the rage. They're very classic bags, but nonetheless, she got that bag for $300. Now, I do find that what goes around comes around. It's not always the best deal, but back then it was a really good deal, and this was a pretty good deal as well. So this was on my wish list mentally, but I didn't put this on my wish list when I made the video. This bag has come back around. It's all the rage, and I did really want this, and I had been looking at this bag for years, but every time I would find this bag on eBay or like the resale sites, it just was not up to par for me. And I don't care if it's $200-300. I don't want holes and, you know, things in my bag. So this bag is one of the canvas. It's like a raw canvas bag, and y'all, look at what I picked up at Dillard's randomly, y'all. I was looking for a Coach bag and came out with this. This is the Gucci belt bag. It's the old school one. I don't know what year this came out, but I love this bag so much. It is so cute, and the condition of this bag, pristine, pristine. Like, you don't find it like this. Usually the corners are all worn, you know, it's all scratched up on the leather. This part is frayed. This bag is in pristine condition. It is amazing. I also love the fact that the belt on this is brown, and of course you have the silver buckle here. It is adjustable. I'm sure you guys know about this bag. So you have the flap pocket here, and then you have a zipper pocket on this side, and in the back you have a full zip. So these are perfect to take to like games, or really just wear it as a little stylish statement piece. That's how I plan on wearing it. But if I do need to go, you know, to a game or something like that, this is perfect to be hands-free. So I love this bag. I've been wanting it, and of course watching Sex and the City really brought back all the memories. I'm like, I need this bag. So y'all, when I asked to see this bag, I was like, if it's less than $600, I'll get it. And she was like, let's go to the register. So this bag was $550, I want to say. I don't have the receipt in here, I don't think. Oh yeah, I do. So they give you this thing Or maybe this is the yeah, this is the certificate of authentication. So I don't know where the receipt is, y'all, but I still have the tags on this. I've had this probably about 3 weeks or so. It's so cute. I love this bag so much. And so I had to grab it, okay? It was a must. And I had a dealer's gift card, so it was like $100. So I really got it for even less. I mean, can you beat it with a stick? It's giving no. So yeah, I had to grab that. But yeah, for this to be from what goes around comes around, I do feel like this was a really good deal. The ones I saw on eBay, I mean, they had some for like 500, 200, but again, not as great of condition as this bag. So I'm so happy that I waited and that I just wasn't like impulsive and just picked up whatever just because it was cheap, you know? So yeah, love this bag. Let me know what y'all think. Are y'all excited for like the little belt bags to come back? I don't really love a fanny pack, but I do like this flat type of belt bag because it's like wearing a chain belt. You know what I mean? Super cute. Okay, so that's all the Gucci stuff. Let's get into some of these sale items. The sales were going crazy around the holidays, and these were the first two things I picked up during the sale. So these are a pair of Burberry boots. If you guys can see, the light is so bright. I'm sorry, y'all. It's bright outside these days, and I'm trying to get the lighting back right, but these are a pair of like butter yellow soft sock boots from Burberry. So fabulous. I love these, y'all. So I saw these on Joma Shop and they were $170. So I was like, yeah, let's add it to the cart. And then they had an additional 10% off once you added it to the cart. So you know I had to go back and look for more because one thing about me, I like to buy in twos. I don't know what it is. Usually I'm gonna buy in twos. So pick these up, and I've worn these before. You guys were asking about these because I posted, I think it was on my Instagram stories. But yeah, I love these. The heel is not too high. It is like this round toe, and you know the tabbies are all the rage. I can't get with the tabbies, but I do feel like the girls that wear the tabbies and pull them off, I mean, they look so cute and so like, you know, cool girl, edgy, just fun. So this round toe kind of gives me that vibe, but it still remains true to myself because there's something about that tabby that just makes my flesh crawl, child. That little split, oh, I can't take it. But yeah, these are so cute, and I did feel like these were versatile because one, the color, but also these little zippers are functional. So you can kind of have your foot peeking through if you want to. Perfect little spring booty, okay? And these originally came in like this deep eggplant color. I wanted that, but they didn't have my size. And they also had these in black as well. These were the only ones that they had in my size, and I was a little bit nervous, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go for it because I love butter yellow, and 170 bucks. Like, beautiful, soft, amazing leather. Yeah, so cute. So I love these. And this is the second pair, y'all. So I definitely went back and forth about these two, and you'll see why. But I've worn these already when I went to Mexico City, and they were so good, so comfortable. So I picked up these. These are a pair of snakeskin sandals, and the only reason why I was like, I'm not sure, that thong in the middle, child. Y'all know me and that thong, honey, especially when it's a heel, it's rough. But these were not bad because they have an amazing cushion on the footbed, and my foot is not sliding. I think that's usually the issue. It's like my foot is sliding, and then it's like putting too much pressure in this middle part. But the shoe itself is just so cute. I love the chunkiness of this. I love the silver detailing here. And this is like, it has like some peach running through this snake print, so it's not just like beige and brown. It has like some peach going through here, which I love. And I do feel like depending on which ones you get, they will the pattern kind of varies because it is real snakeskin. So yeah, I love these, wore these, super comfortable. And these were even less, y'all. These were $120 or something so crazy. I could not leave them behind. Even if I wore them once, it's like buying a pair of Steve Madden's, child. So yeah, these are it. So cute, so comfortable. I love these and no regrets. I know they come in purple, and I think red, but I've been really needing a pair of snakeskin like shoes, and these definitely fit the bill, and they're so cute. And I do feel like because they're chunky, I can wear these in the fall, spring, and the summer. So yeah, I'm gonna get some good wear out of these because it was pretty chilly in Mexico City, and these look so good. I had on a full snakeskin outfit and like my satin cream trench coat. So cute. So yeah, love these, y'all. And both of these came from Joma Shop. Don't sleep on Joma Shop because I shop there for like a lot of beauty things, but they also have some really good, you know, shoes and sunglasses on discount as well. So they are legit. Okay, here are another pair of shoes that I picked up during the sale. These are obviously by Ferragamo, and y'all, I went back and forth about these two because I wanted a different color, but then I was like, I already have a shoe that color. Do I really need this shoe in particular? But then when they went on sale, I was like, yes. And these shoes are typically very comfortable. So I then asked you guys on Instagram, and y'all was like, girl, get the shoe immediately. Okay, so here we have these. I just love them. Now, I haven't worn these yet, but they're good. Yes, 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 and yes. Yeah, so we have the leopard Ferragamo wedge. These are pony hair, y'all. I really wanted the red patent, of course, but I'm so happy that I got these because I don't have any leopard shoes. And these, I mean, why would you not have these if you're gonna get a pair? You know, these are so good, so comfortable, and they're a statement piece too. I love the fact that they're comfortable enough where I can wear a pant that I don't mind the shoe being covered and enduring, you know what I mean? Because sometimes, honey, if you're gonna wear a heel that hurts a little bit, I need you to see the whole thing. These are so comfortable. I can wear a slack or some jeans or whatever with these, and then also they're cute enough to where I can wear these with maybe some jorts or a skirt, dress them up, you know? So I am so happy that I listened and I got these. Now, these originally were $1,390. I got these on sale for $300, y'all. So I picked these up at Blue Fly, and they have these at Simon malls. They have them on Gilt, but the reason I got them on Blue Fly is because they were already marked down tremendously, and then on top of that they gave you 15% off in your cart. Okay, and it was between these and a pair of like cream pumps and you know, whatever have you. But anyway, I also was a little bit concerned about sizing because I never tried these on. I definitely tried to get a dupe from Amazon, and when I got them in the mail, I sent them back immediately, and I wasn't even gonna tell y'all about them because you know I love to put the girls onto a good dupe. But baby, they look like clown shoes. The red was weird. The pattern was weird. But I never got to try these on, okay? I never knew what these would look like on my foot. And I heard that they run big. So I did get these in a size 7 and they fit perfectly. I am a US 7.5 and I got these in a size 7 and they are perfect. You can see I haven't even worn these yet. They have all kind of warnings and things on the bottom of these shoes. But yeah, these are so cute, y'all. Let me pull the other one out. This is how they look kind of done up. So you have the double strap around the ankle, and then you have this sharp wedge. Be careful because this can cut you. It's so sharp. Sharp wedge, pointed toe. I mean, it's just a sickening, beautiful shoe that you really can get tons of wear out of, okay? So yeah, let me make sure to use the right size, y'all. Not that I could take them back because it's been forever, but yeah, 2 7s. I don't know why they look different, but yeah, so I love these. I'm so happy that I finally have a pair of these in my collection. And I also feel like these could be like a little archival piece, something that you'll like be excited to pull out, you know, in your wardrobe for years and years to come. And they just make such a statement. So cute. Yeah, so I love these. Okay, now I did pick up a couple of clothing pieces. Y'all, I don't really feel like trying these things on for the 4th time, okay? But we'll see because I'm probably just gonna pop up pictures. I do have a couple of the shirts in my hand. These were on sale like crazy amount. So I got this JPG. This is a knit kind of like t-shirt. So cute. I love the fact that this wasn't so vulgar because I do have some JPG pieces that, you know, is given the outline of boobs and like all of the things, which I do enjoy it. But this was like kind of skeletal, but like x-ray and like just cool. And I love the color of this trim. It looked white, but I've seen this in person when it was full price, and it's like this soft minty gray green. So you already know I'm gonna wear this with silver because I love silver. So I can totally see this paired with like some jorts, maybe like trouser jorts, maybe like green. Yeah, like an army green color, olive green, jort, my silver Gucci wedge, and then that silver Gucci little bag. That'd be so cute for like the summer. But yeah, this is an amazing quality shirt. It's so thick, and you can see it's super stretchy, but it's a heavy knit. Again, this is Jean Paul Gaultier. I got this, y'all, for $100. Like, this was on Essence on double sale. If you are a part of Essence, you know they have like their private sales section. That's where I get all my stuff, really. I never buy anything full price on Essence because why would you do that? But anyway, this is the top. Love her. What size did I get this in? This is in a size extra large, but I wonder what they consider this like number wise, because one thing about Essence, it'll say extra large, large, but then the numbers sometimes are different. But this one does say XL on the inside. Okay, so yeah, super cute, very inexpensive, and just a nice quality top to add to my collection. I love it. I also picked up this cute little polo. I can't wait to wear this. I have been looking at like some Miu Miu polos, but the price was just egregious. Okay, I love Miu Miu down, but I feel like the price point for Miu Miu is so expensive for the clothing. I'm not there. Okay, I'm just not there. I can't do it. But when I saw this, I was like, you know what, this is kind of giving Miu Miu. I got this off of Shopbop. I was just going through the sales section because they had an additional 50% off in the cart. So I was like, what can I find? What do I like? So I found this, and I thought this was so cute. So it just has like the rotate right here. It's giving Miu Miu to me. Now, another thing, I love a polo, but like the Miu Miu ones, you know, they lean a little bit more academia or like collegiate, you know, that kind of vibe. And with the darker colors, I was like, is this gonna be a little too boyish for me? But I feel like because this is short sleeves, and I already know I want to wear this with either like a pencil skirt and like some pumps, maybe like a little sock, or I can do it with, you know, like some cute little flats and a skirt, you know, so just kind of girly it up a little bit. But the material of this is amazing, and I did size down in this. I got this in a size, I want to say medium or small, because it ran big. I could tell. I started looking it up before I made that purchase, because when you do purchase on Shopbop and they give you that additional amount in the cart, it will be final sale. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, I got this in a size medium, and this is a US 10. Okay, so yeah, love, love, love this. So soft, and I love that I sized down because it kind of sits at the waist instead of just being oversized and kind of like long. So yeah, super cute. I'm excited to wear this. I'll definitely wear this on a day when I wear my actual glasses, you know, my black frames. So yeah, cute. Okay, y'all, sorry, this is getting a little long. Okay, so next up we have a pair of Saint Laurent heels. I finally decided to pull the trigger and get these. I have been going back and forth for over a year if I wanted this particular style of shoe, and I was like, well, I just got my Louboutins, you know, Z pump, so I was like, I have a pair of nice black shoes, so maybe I don't need those. But I just could not stop thinking about them, and then when I saw this colorway, it was a no-brainer. So here we have another pair of shoes. These are Saint Laurent. I actually just wore these the other night for the second time. They're so comfortable. And here they are, y'all. So these are the slingbacks, but instead of that gold toe, we have a silver hammered toe. I think these are just so cute, so edgy. And what made me really just go ahead and say yes, y'all know I have my little takeaway black bag with the silver YSL logo on it. Perfect match made in heaven. Okay, so love these. These also have a lower heel height, so these are very comfortable. And y'all know YSL shoes are gorgeous on the foot, but sometimes they can be very uncomfortable. These are not. and I did size down a half size. I'm a 7.5 and I got these in a 37 and they fit me perfectly, but I do have a short heel. Most times if I'm getting a sling back, I have to size down. The beauty of these though, I feel like they run a little bit wide here, so I don't notice that I size down. Sometimes I have to kind of like, you know, wear them in a little bit, but these are wide in this area, so the size down was perfect. You know, it fits lengthwise and widthwise, and they're super comfortable. So yeah, love these, and here they both are. Again, you can see I've worn these, and I'm so glad that I waited and didn't just go for, you know, the ones that I saw and was just like, oh, new, I love. You know, these actually, I can pair them with that bag. I can pair them with the Gucci bag that I have. Just, I love silver. Okay, I love silver. All right, y'all, we have another pair of shoes. Now I'm gonna need your help on these. These are a pair of Chanel shoes, and I got these because these were the closest to a pair of shoes that I missed out on, that I convinced myself not to get, really, because I could have bought them twice and I did not, and I cannot stop thinking about those shoes to this day. So pink is my favorite color. If you've been here for a while, you know that. And right now, pink is all the rage. So there's so many pink things out there, which I'm in heaven, okay? But anyway, grab these. I still got the receipt and everything sitting right on top because I'm not sure. So I missed out on the pink ballet flats, okay? They were on my wish list. I did not get them because I listened to everybody and y'all were telling me how dirty they would get and that I would regret that, and I regret not getting them. So anyway, when I saw these, I said, ooh, these are cute. Now these are suede. Let me see. Let's get the lighting right. There we go. So these are the same color pink suede. They have this gold detailing on them as well. These are the slingback version flats, but they also have a black ribboned cap toe. Now that is what's throwing me off. I think this shoe is adorable. These are more comfortable than the ballet flat in my opinion, because the ballet flats, you need to get your normal size and just wear them in. That's the only way they're gonna work, because I made the mistake last year of going up a half size in a pair of the mesh ones, and they are flipping and flapping off of my foot, but I thought that my size was too small. No, don't do that. Anyway, the slingbacks to me run true to size, and they don't flip off the back of my foot. I have a pair of heeled slingbacks that I absolutely love, so I knew I liked this style. Now, these are suede as well. I love the gold detailing. I love the little CC, you know, right here in gold. But what is throwing me off is the black cap toe. Now, I do know that this is classic, but when it comes to Chanel shoes, especially, they are like mature silhouettes. I like for them to be fun. And these are fun because they're pink and gold and girly and just all the cute things. But that black is just seeming so harsh against such this like light, beautiful, girly, you know, whimsical pink. I'm unsure about it, y'all. I can't really make up my mind. They're extremely comfortable though, so that's really what's making me want to keep these. And I do know that I'd be able to wear these, you know, all summer. They'll be so cute with shorts and, you know, little skirts, even jeans, you know, pants or whatever. But I don't know. Okay, so that's the only thing. I feel like I'm trying to like fill a void because I did not get the ballet flats that were all pink. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about these. They're adorable though, but I'm just like, will I just like let them sit on the shelf and look at them, or will I actually wear them? I do want to wear them. I don't feel like I have to wear them all the time, but it would be nice to have a fun little whimsical flat. Now also keep in mind, I do have the nude Gucci slingback flats that are mesh with the GGs all over them and the crystals. So those could suffice for these. Let me know in the comment section down below. I want those pink ones so bad. They came out with another pair of pink ones, but the color was a little off. It was leaning more purple and they were quilted. So I didn't get those. It was the original pink for me, and I should have went with my gut, but I didn't. So yeah, we have these. These retail for $1,225. They have gone up on these, but because these are a little older, they are still with the older price point. Because if you get the suede now with all the detailing like the gold, it's going to be more. Now if you get the plain leather with the black cap toe, they will be this price or maybe 11. I can't remember. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about these. Super, super, super cute. Again, these are in the suede goat skin and the cross grain light pink, gold, and black. I got these in a size 37.5. Now, speaking of pink, we have an Hermes bag, okay? Now, we have an Hermes here in Nashville now, and I finally made my way over there. And y'all, of course, I had to pick up something. And I had my eye on these already. When I was in Mexico City, they had these, but they did not have my size. So, yeah, I went and grabbed them. So, I just unboxed them. Y'all know I don't be caring about the unboxing shit. Okay, so anyway, yes, they are shoes. Yes, they are a pair of Orans. What was that? They just fell off of here. Oh, a piece of fuzz. That was weird. They are a pair of Orans, and they are in the most perfect pink color I've ever seen in my entire life. This is my favorite color, pink. Bubblegum pink. So cute. 7.5. I mean, I have a few pair of Orans in my collection. I do prefer the, is it Epsom leather? I prefer that. But these are just the plain flat, you know, soft leather. But so cute. Had to have. 7.5. Fabulous. Okay, the price has gone up. That's why I stopped buying these. And then I also felt like, okay, you have enough Orans, but they are super comfortable. They go with everything. I love a flat shoe, like not a bulky flat shoe. You know what I mean? Like even when it's sneakers, they have to be flat. That's why I like my Golden Goose and stuff like that. So these are so cute because I'm short. I just feel like chunkier sneakers, they make me look too stubby. So these I love. It was a no-brainer. When they had these in my size, I said wrap them up, okay? Okay, y'all, we have finally got down to the last piece. We have a big girl here, okay? And we will unbox her together. Now, I just got this, so let's talk. And, oh, it's so heavy. I need your help on this one, too. So, here we have a Chanel-y. As you can see by the box, honey, she is a handbag. I should have did an unboxing on TikTok. It's fine. But anyway, so I picked this up. Now, I went in for the launch of the Matthew Blazy collection. I was super excited. I love the newness of it all. Y'all know I'm a Chanel girl, so it's exciting to just see the newness of it all. Like, new silhouettes, you know, they're pulling in the younger audience again, just fun things. So I was super excited. Of course, my essay was like, you need to get here early because it's going to be mayhem. Now, I didn't do that. I don't fall into the hoopla, child, but I did get there, okay? I did get there probably like 10:30. And I was there for hours because number one, it was just so much fun being in the chaos, but also it was so hard for me to make a decision. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. Honey, we're unboxing. We're unboxing. Now, here's the receipt. Keep her near. Oh, he wrapped this up so cute. He always just does such a good job, y'all. He knows that I usually do unboxings, but lately I haven't been. Okay, y'all, so here is the bag. This is the dust bag. This is how it comes. So they give you like this cute little jacket situation for your bag. And I'm sure you can tell already what it is. I already posted this. Oh, he tied it up in the middle, child. Okay. So you can probably tell what this is. This is a Chanel 25, the first in my collection. This is the raffia with the white trim. It's the Chanel-ness of it all for me, but also fun. Y'all know I love a fun bag. Okay, so let's talk about it. When I was in Miami a couple weeks ago, I actually saw this bag, and I actually saw the Chanel 25 for the first time in store. I never was just like need Chanel 25, but I was like, I would like one in my collection eventually, right? It wasn't like as soon as it came out, I'm like, gotta go have it. I do like the bag. But when I saw that mini in person, I was like, I like this, but is this too small? Because everybody goes for the small size or the medium size. And I have a lot of mini bags. So anyway, somebody was looking at this bag, and I'm not one of those people that's like, let me go over there and ask for that bag, you know. But the lady was like, I can grab it for you if you want to, because if you want to take a look, because she's just looking at it too. But when I'm doing that, I hate when they were like, do you mind if she looks at it? Yeah, because I'm still looking at it. Like, I'm not rude like that. To me, that's rude. So anyway, I was like, no, it's fine. You know, let her have at it. So I did see this in a distance, but then I was like, okay, I love the white piping on this. This is the small size. I tried on the mini, and they had a few in Miami, and I posted that on Instagram because a lot of y'all have been wanting them. So when I went in for the new collection, they had the black mini again at my store. They also had a beige one, and they had a white small. They had a large burgundy, and then they had a new mini in the mint green. That's the Matthew Blazy collection. So this one, I don't think is Matthew Blazy. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But because I saw this before our launch day, I feel like it was just at the tail end of the last collection. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I did do some research, and they were coming out with a black one that was leather with the white piping. Now, of course, I would prefer leather over raffia any day, but the raffia is what makes this so cool. So I had to call in reinforcements. I was like, Mom, what should I get? Like, should I get the mini or should I get the raffia? And she was like, you have a ton of black bags. Why don't you just get something fun like you want to do? And I'm like, you're right, but it's the price point. Like, these bags retail, so the mini retails for $6,100. Hilarious. More than the classic mini. And then the leather version of the small retails for $6,400, and then the raffia of the small retails for $6,300. Okay, now I love this bag, gorgeous, but I do feel like in this raffia, in this funness of it all, I would prefer this in the mini size if it's going to be a little raffia moment, and then get the classic in a leather, right? Let me know, because we have a few days to think on it. I love like the side pocket on this. It fits your phone, leather trim. I mean, it's just fabulous. This bag is fabulous. Still have the stickers on it. Okay, so you pull this. This is how you let her loose. It's still stuffed. It's just gorgeous, y'all. Leather trim, but this does have it has a pocket on the inside. Let me take some of this out. It actually looks better unstuffed to me. But yeah, this is what the inside looks like. Pocket on the inside here, and then one on the side that is going to be your, what is this material? It's like a satin. No, it's like a soft cloth, my bad. Similar to this, but softer. So yeah, this is what the bag looks like when it's not stuffed. Okay, this is the small size in the raffia print. And the raffia material, and I just think it's so nice. But I'm like, they do have a mini, and I saw it coming, and then they also have this in leather with the white piping coming, but I don't know that my store will get it. So I'm really just trying to go back and forth, like, what do I really want? And then when I was there again, I tried on the mini leather and black, and I really fell in love with that little mini. I think it's just so cute, so fun. So I feel like for the minis, like, I don't know, I just love it in the black, like, but this is like practical, you know, even though I only carry my wallet and a lip gloss, child. I don't, and a key. Like, I don't carry a lot of stuff in my handbag. I do my lotion and a little hand sanitizer, but you know, I don't pack a lot of stuff in my bags. That's why I can wear mini bags with no problem. But my only concern with this is that, is this going to start fraying and looking worn over the years? Like, I'm just not sure. Also, I do feel like, even though this is raffia, it is nicely made to the point to where, like, the heaviness of it, you can definitely wear this all year round because it is black and white, and it does not just look like raffia. It kind of looks like cloth a little bit, but it's raffia. So I love this. Now, I'm not a fan of the beige, even though I do feel like that's perfect for summer. Not a fan of the beige or the white. I know the white would be filthy. But this one, it really caught my attention because y'all know I live for like just the classic Chanel black and white with the gold. But let me know, what do y'all think about this? I passed on that mint one because I just felt like, yes, I would have naturally went for that because it's fun and it's new. But I have a mint Balenciaga bag that I actually pull for, and I don't feel like I need to pay that amount for another mint bag. The beige really was not me, and then the black was just everything, but it's black. It's black and gold, and I have tons. So yeah, this was the one that I went with. But let me know, should I keep this, or should I wait and get the mini size in the raffia, or wait and get the full leather and not the raffia, but it still has the piping? Because that's supposed to be coming. I just don't know if my location will get it, but I have essays, you know, in a couple different areas, so I can probably reach out and see. The only thing about when they drop these new collections, they cannot sell these bags over the phone or through like a link or whatever. They have to be in person. So that's why I went ahead and grabbed this. This was the only one we had, and I wanted to just think on it. You have 14 days to think on it. I'm not going to wear it out, but I will prance around in this mirror until I figure it out. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I really need your help on this. My mom said go for this one, and I do love it, but I do wish it was smaller. So yeah. Okay, and this bag, like I said, retails for $6,300. This is the small size. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And the mini is $6,100 full leather. Now I guess the mini would be $6,000 even if I got it in the raffia mini, but that's if they don't go up in the price. Y'all know how Chanel does. Every 30 business days they are going up in the price, and the quality is not going up with it. So anyway, okay y'all, I almost forgot. Oh my goodness. So this is a piece that I picked up in Mexico City as well. This, I've already worn it. As you can see, it's Cartier, and this is something that was on my wish list. Okay, so I did put it back in the little box for y'all, but I definitely unwrapped it already. You know, the presentation of it all, honey. So here it is. No, it's coming loose. Hold on, let me fix it back up in here for y'all. Let's close her back up. So again, we have a Cartier red box. Here she is, and I got it. Finally got my Justin Clou to match my Justin Clou ring. You guys know I have the love bracelet that I stopped wearing, but I had been wanting this Justin Clou nail bracelet for a minute, and I love it, y'all. So I went back and forth if I wanted like the thicker one or the thin one, but because I love stacking my jewelry, I went ahead and got the thin one. And I love this so much. It's so comfortable to wear. It's easy to wear. It's easy to take off. I don't have to worry about the mechanism breaking or anything, because this one, let me pull her out. This one is I forgot what they call it, flexible one. Yeah, so this is how you put it on. You kind of just wrap it around, and it's flex. So I like this a lot. David Yurman has something similar to this too, their flex cable. But yeah, this is so easy to put on. I just love it so much. So yeah, I just love that I can wear this with my stack, or I can wear it on my left wrist when I wear my Rolex watch or something like that. The thicker one looked amazing by itself, but I did not love how it blended in with my stack. I've also been thinking about kind of switching up my stack. Y'all know I never remove my Van Cleef bracelets, but I've been thinking about taking a break from wearing the Van Cleef and just doing like my gold stack. So going back to my love bracelet and then wearing this and just my diamond tennis bracelet. Let me know, because I feel like I want to just give it a break. You know, I've been wearing the Van Cleef for, at this point, since 2021 non-stop, and so I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. And that's the beauty of having like the fine jewelry. You can kind of just switch it up. I always switch up like my earring stacks and stuff like that, so I'm like, let's switch up the bracelet stack. And today you can't see anything because I have on these long like tight sleeves, and this sweater easily ruins, so I'm not gonna even touch it, pull it up to put this on, because we would have a snag all the way down my back. But yeah, y'all, so I did pick up the Justin Clou thin. It's the small, you know, bracelet, and I love it so much. I'm a size 16 in the Justin Clou, and I'm a 17 I think in the love bracelet. So yeah, I finally got this. I got this in Mexico City, and funny enough, the way that the tax and the conversion was going, it was going to be a little bit more. So I was like, oh, I can just order it online. And he gave me like 5% off. He was like, well, I can just bring it down 5%, and that way you'll end up, I think it ended up being like $100 less than what I would have paid at home. Because something with the conversion, euros and all the things, it was making it come up more than I would have paid at home. And he just said, let me ask my manager and we can take it down 5% and you can walk away with it today. And I was like, oh, okay, this man is working for that commission. One thing I do love about Mexico City, I love luxury shopping there. They are so kind and so just like, they give you so much attention. And normally, no, I don't really need that or want that. But when it comes to like looking at jewelry, of course, they got to pull the things out. They will pull out every single item and not expect for you to buy anything. Like well, even if they do, they don't make you feel obligated. Sometimes when I'm needing so much help and you got to pull out every little thing, I'm like, ooh, I should buy something, you know, but I'm not going to buy something that I don't want. But yeah, I just love the customer service in Mexico City. They're always so kind. And so it was so nice to be able to, you know, purchase this from him, but him also just be like, I want you to walk away with it today. We'll make it happen. So yeah, it was an amazing experience and I love my little bracelet. So happy to have this. All right, y'all. So that is the end of this long awaited luxury haul. This was pretty long. Like my foot is asleep sitting in this chair. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I hope it was worth the wait. I feel like it's a lot of stuff, especially because I added on some stuff towards the end. But keep in mind, this has been like 3 months or so in the making and I've filmed this and it just never worked out. So hopefully today it does work out. Lighting's good, everything works out, and I can actually share the things with you all. So let me know what you guys think about the pieces that I picked up. Leave all the questions that you have, your comments in the comment section down below. Anything that I can find, I will definitely link it for you guys if it's still available, and I'll do my best to find like the best deals like I always do. And then also let me know your thoughts on the Chanel pieces. Would you keep the shoes? Would you keep the bag? Would you exchange? Just let me know, girl. Okay, so thank you guys again so much for watching and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye, y'all.